beloved child, come up and sit with me. Let me talk to your heart. I know how painful and heavy-hearted you are. I see tears in your eyes, questions in your heart and mind. You're wondering what it means to save a marriage, restore love, or go on through divorce. Before I respond, I want to first get this message across. I love you. I love you now, and I will love you no matter what has happened. No matter how bad things may appear, my love never changes. You are never alone. When my Father created marriage, it was not merely a human union, but a divine covenant. It was, therefore, to be a reflection of my love for my people, one of faithfulness, trust, and sacrifice. My child, I said in Matthew 19:5 that, for this reason, a man shall leave his father and mother, and be joined to his wife, and they shall become one flesh. It is more than just two people coming together to live. It is the union of two souls into one spirit. It isn't an easy destination. Love gets tested through challenges, disappointments, and winter seasons of despair. I plead that you fight for your marriage the way I fight for you. I know that marriage may not always be fun. I see the pain of trust that has been broken, the weight of the unspoken word, and the times when loneliness descends upon a person, even when she isn't alone. Some of you are feeling unseen, unheard, unloved. Some are bearing wounds, seemingly impossible to heal. Perhaps you've tried everything, prayed, forgave, sacrificed, still, the pain remains. Now you ask, is it divorce, Jesus? Before you decide, would you pause for a moment, look at me, and let my peace fill your heart? Divorce is not merely the cessation of a legal contract. It is the disintegration of a union meant to be lifelong. Along with the couples, it brings pain to families and children. And last but not least, to the soul itself. I am not here to make you feel guilty or to stand some sort of judgment against you. I am here to lead you with truth and love. I want you to ask yourself this before you pursue separation. My child, have you put forth the fight for your marriage in the same way I have fought for you? Have you listened to your spouse's heart? My dear child, have you tried to build trust, to forgive, to love, even when that is the hardest thing? Love is something you do every day, a choice, a commitment. Should there be the slightest chance for healing, run after it. Should there be an opportunity to mend what is broken, pursue it as far as you are able. I am the God of restoration, whose redemption will never be refused. But I know that not every marriage is salvageable. I see the anguish you have suffered. I see all of the wounds that have been inflicted on your heart. If you have been betrayed, abandoned, and abused, I do not wish for you to remain and suffer. I feel your pain. I don't want you to wake up and wonder if hearing his or her footsteps through the hallway is causing you to be afraid instead of happy, or a day in which potential issues become verbal or physical. If reconciliation is no longer possible, my child, the injuries are too deep. I do not abandon you. But I plead this, please let not bitterness take a root. Divorce is grievous. It was never the design of my Father, but this broken world has wrought it into sometimes the only choice left. If this path is set before you, walk it not in hatred. Allow anger no entrance to your heart. You're out in the world and separate, yet I still call you to love and grace in your situation. Divorce is not the end of your life. It doesn't mean you should feel worthless. That doesn't mean you should only give up on yourself. I am still scripting out your life, and out of these ashes will some beauty arise. I promised you Psalm 34:18. The Lord is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. I am close to you. Even in this pain, I am there for you. If even this loss does not affect you, I will restore you. My child, moving forward in my grace, if you have to go through this, don't do it alone. Reach for my hand. Let me heal the wounds you carry. Let me fill the voids in your heart. Forgive, not because it is right or they deserve it, but because I have forgiven you. Free yourself from the painful burdens, not for their sake, but for yours. Do not harbor resentment. It will never let my peace into your heart. And if someday love comes to you again, let it be built on a stronger foundation. Marriage is not just about finding the right person, but about becoming the right person. Let me shape your heart so that if I were ever to bring someone new into your life, you would love them the way that I've taught you to love. And if you remain single throughout your life, remember, you are not complete. You are not less than. You are deeply known and truly loved. Marriage isn't what makes you whole. It is I alone who am enough for you. My dear child, this is my final words to you. Hear me now. I do not love you any less because of this. You still are not beyond repair in my sight. You still are my beloved, chosen still, worthy still. So, come, let me heal you. Let there be peace within you. And let me show you the new life I have prepared for you. I am always with you, your Heavenly Father.